What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we found another really old school gym. It's called Granby Fitness here in Casey, South Carolina, or West Columbia, South Carolina. I don't know, one of the two. The address gave me like West Columbia, but I think it's Casey. So we're gonna go in, gonna smash the session. I don't even know what we're hitting. We'll check it out, man. Super old school from the pictures that I've seen, so let's see what we got. All right, guys, so when you walk in, there's a right and a left. So on the left side right here, you got pretty much all of your free weights and some machines. Kind of show you guys the layout real quick. So over here we got a little GHD right there. Then we got some other pieces over here. Got an abdominal machine right there. Got a lower back extension right there. Got a neck machine right there. Got this really old school, pretty cool Smith machine right here. Try to give you guys a good look at that. It's pretty dope. You got a little ab bench right here. And then the really cool thing about most of these pieces, man, especially the ones that you see that are white and red, are that they're OG Sorinex pieces. So like back when like Sorinex was in Irmo, not even Lexington. So super vintage, man. Then you got those GHD pieces again. Got this leg raise piece. Got this pretty cool little dual dip machine right here, or a little dual dip stand. Then got another dip stand combo with a leg raise right there. Then over here, got this fire hack squat right here. You got the little wood grain platform right there. Then with the pattern right there, it's pretty sick little setup. Then we come over here, got another really old school leg press right here. Even the sled where you put your feet at, it's got that really sick wood right there. Give you guys a better look at it right there. And then we got really cool, it's a single leg standing hamstring curl right here, and it butts up to this leg extension that my man is using right here. Super fire little piece. We got another squat rack right here. It's cool how this joint's angled. I don't think you really see many like this anymore, but get you a good vantage point right here. So y'all can see how where you put the J cups at, it's like angled. Really cool. Then you still got the weight storage in the back. And then we got two more squat racks over here with the weight storage in the back. Another one of those squat racks right there. Then coming over here, got two platforms. This platform is really awesome, man. Just vintage. Well, nothing special, man, but I guarantee you step on that, man, you just get some nostalgia. Go ahead and pull a PR off of that joint right there. All right, so it gets even better. We got, I don't even know what to call this right here, but it just looks fire. But it looks like it's some type vertical little squat, Smith machine, hack squat combo kind of thing here. I don't even know. I'm gonna play around with it, see what all can be done on there. And then over here, got a decline bench. I think one of the cool things about this decline bench is the fact that you can raise this up or down, where a lot of decline benches and flat benches for that matter, now you can't really adjust where that bar is at, so it works good for people of all sizes. And then here we got a really cool chest supported row right here. This one is super unique because you got 2 points that you can load weight onto it. So usually there's only one little weight horn coming off the middle, but this guy's got 2 points, so you can really load that bad boy up good. And I mean, just check that piece out, man. I mean, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Plus it's got the, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but it's got the plate storage on the side of the chest supported row as well. So you don't have to walk all the way around the gym finding weight for it. Really cool. And then you got a little stand right here, more so for probably doing shrug work, bent over rows, stuff like that, upright rows, to where you got a separate little station right there. And this even got a little landmine slot attached to it. But really cool, man. And then again, check out where you put your feet at, man. Just awesome, man. The wood just looks incredible right there. And then let's see, I'm gonna move back up to the front and then come back down again. But yo, if you're not excited right now, as excited as I am looking at this, I mean, I'm actually here, so I'm way more excited. But even watching this, you should probably be pretty excited, because this is like some of the coolest stuff that you're ever gonna see if you like lifting weights. But back to the pieces. So got a really cool low row right here. I mean, look at the footprint of this guy. This thing is massive, man, but it's beautiful at the same time. And then we'll come down here, and we got 2 standalone lat pull downs right here, super cool. And then this one's got the super old school little handle, man. It's super thin, just bent out of steel. And then we got another little piece here. This is the second piece that I have no idea what it is, but it is a Sornex piece. You see a little label on there, and also got the really cool platform, man. It looks like some type, I don't know, you can maybe slide a bench in there and press off of it. You can definitely shrug with that. But I don't know, man, just that piece just looks amazing. It's got this wheel so on each side, so you know this slides up and down, and then you got this pin right here that'll stop it and wherever you want the bottom to be. Then we'll come down through here. Got 3 flat benches. Pretty cool. Again, you got the plate storage integrated on there, so that's pretty dope. All right, and then both of these are really cool too. You got 2 cable crossovers. So each of them have a fixed pulley up top and then a fixed pulley at the bottom. And then this side, you can see it's got fixed pulley at the bottom, fixed pulley at the top for your cable work. And then right in here, got the same thing again. Got the fixed pulley up top, fixed pulley at the bottom, and bottom, top fixed pulley. Then over here, got some pretty cool chest fly pieces. So got this chest fly right here, and on the back side you got a pec deck. So the way it's got the pads on it, you know, you have to keep your arms on those. Really cool. And then over here we got only the second Pops Preacher Curl that I've ever seen. So they have one, man, it looks like it's still just yamming, bro. Then we'll come over here. You got an actual fixed Preacher Curl spot, and then another low row. But I mean, this one you're actually on the floor. That's super dope right here. Actually on the floor doing low rows right there. Really cool. And then let's see, we'll come down through here. Got all the super vintage York dumbbells, man. They go all the way up to like 100, I think. Get down here. Yeah, so they go up to 100. And then we got one of the auto spots for the dumbbells. And then you can see my man just racked right there. Got the auto spot for the flat bench with dumbbells as well, man. Super cool. Then you got an incline bench right here. And then right here, got a military press set up. And let me go back to this bench, man. Look how big this big boy is. A wide body bench. And then you got one more incline bench right there. All right, yo, so I am wigging right now. But I gotta show you guys, it gets even better, it really does. So we're going into another room over here, and this is probably the coolest thing that I've seen in here. This is probably, like, I haven't been this excited about a piece of equipment, like, ever, I don't think, because I've never seen one of these. So this is actually an arm bomb, and it's like fully chrome. So let me get you guys a better shot here. I mean, look at this thing, bro. It is chromed out, just insane, man. I don't think you guys even know how much money I would pay. I mean, I would pay so much money for this. I would trade them my truck for this piece right now. No questions asked. But yeah, man, we're gonna get it in on this guy for sure. I mean, it's chain driven, dude. Like chromed out. Good God. All right, so I'm gonna walk back through this side. They got a pec deck here that's chrome as well. Leg extension. They got a lateral raise right here. Then they got the pullover right here. Let's see, I think it's got, okay, so this one actually has a tag, so you can see, let's see, so you can see who made this. If I can get it in focus. Sorry, guys. There we go. Yeah, so that's who's making these pieces right here. Then you got another pullover right here. And then right here, looks like we got a military press. Super sick. I mean, even the weight stacks back there are chrome. just badass. And then we got a couple consecutive preloaded Smith machines. Now this is new. I hadn't seen this before. And then you got another one right here. And then over here, I'm really not sure what these pieces are here. I know we got a fixed pulley up here. It looks like it's got a little tricep rope on it. But as far as this side, I don't know, it looks like you put your foot in here. Okay, I'm not really sure. I don't know, we'll have to play around with that, but it's badass anyway. And then over here we got a hip circle. It's chromed out as well. Y'all gotta be bugging. Like, this is some of the coolest stuff that you will ever see, man, in West Columbia, South Carolina. Like, I don't know how it took me so long to come over here, but big shout out to my guy Shed for telling me that this place even existed. So, man, I am thrilled. I'm gonna try to show you guys some of the other pieces. These aren't really as cool or unique, man. You probably still see these around anywhere, but I'll still walk through it anyway. So right here, they got a little calf raise, a little leg extension, leg curl, got a lateral raise right there. They do have the Strive tricep extension machine. That one's a really good piece to have. And they got a seated row right here, but what's really cool about this seated row is look how many hand positions you got to choose from. So that's really cool. I hadn't seen that before on this type row machine, so that's pretty sweet. And then you got an assisted dip pull-up machine that is made in a very unique way here. So I haven't seen it like this before, to where there's a pad right there. So the assistance will come from the weight stack and then your knees will be on that pad. So that's pretty tight. Then they got another little universal right here with cables, some little dumbbell stuff there. And then over here, they got incline press right there. Another little incline press. I think that one converges in. Then right here, you got your leg extension. You got your abduction, adduction piece right there. Seated leg curl right there. Little seated leg press right here. And then they got a bear squat. It's pretty cool. You don't really see these a ton. Let's see, walk way over here. Got another really cool little preacher curl right here, man. This is awesome. I've seen these before, but never been able to use one. So we'll probably get out a little run. Got another chest press right here. You got your Smith machine here. And then right here, got a high row machine, plate loaded. Got another ISO chest press machine. Decline press right here. And right here, they got a shoulder press machine. And then you got another chest fly machine right here, along with another chest supported row right there. And they got a leg press right there. And then over here, just kind of got like an open area. Looks like they got that set up over there to be like a dedicated core work, along with right here, little core work. And then this is just mirrors, little mat right here, do whatever, yoga. I don't know if somebody wants to get body slammed, I guess they could do that. And they also got this, they got mirrors all the way around right here. So it'd probably be a good spot to do like some posing and stuff. And then through the middle, they got these tires. And then this like blue stuff that you see, it's like squishy to walk on. So, I mean, you could still do like whatever type mat work on that. Then they got the super old school Stairmaster, man. Ain't no telling how many minutes, how much sweat that thing has put out, man. Crazy. Then they got the little Schwinn Airdyne right there. Super cool. And then yeah, they got some more cardio pieces along this wall. But yeah, man, sick place. I mean, just incredible. But that's all the equipment, but it gets even better. I gotta show you guys the locker room. The locker room is just as classic, man. So hey, I think y'all gonna be bugging on that too. All right, yo, so here's the locker room. When you walk in, man, I hope nobody's naked. But when you walk in, dude, you even got these classic like locker spots, man. And I mean, they are pristine, bro. This is kind of cool. I don't play golf, but that's still kind of cool. And then they even got like the little stalls over here. So like if you're somebody, you don't want your ding-a-ling to be out or whatever, you know, you can step in here and then, you know, shut that little thing back, and then people can only see your ankles and your head. And then got a little bit more lockers and whatnot. There's the 2 commodes. Then come on back here, and they got the super retro showers, man. Just, I mean, super cool spot, dude. Super cool spot. So go back out here, and I guess it's about time to get it in. All right, guys, so hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed the walkthrough right there as much as I did. Now it's kind of time to put some of these pieces to use. I think what we're gonna end up doing today is probably chest, shoulders, and then probably hit some arms too, truthfully. And then maybe try out a couple pieces in here. But yeah, man, let's get to this work. I am extremely excited. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys, so that wraps up our warm-up. Just kind of getting the blood going, blood flowing, using that chest fly right there. We're gonna pop this session off, man, with some incline bench. We're gonna use this nice little old school guy right here, a little Sorenex OG piece. But, all right, so yo, that wraps up incline bench right there. We ended up going 4 working sets with 225, 10 reps per set, worked up to that though. And then we finished our 5th set right there, loaded up 25s, and then basically just taking it about to failure, each plate, then taking the plate off, and then repping it back out again. But man, the angle on this piece is amazing, bro. Beautiful angle. Again, I think I touched on this earlier, but this is a nice little touch on these incline benches, man, that'll allow anybody that's working there, whether you got long arms, short arms, whatever, to adjust it so when you rack the bar, you know, it's not putting your life in jeopardy. All right, so we just finished up the shoulder press right here on this super cool little vintage machine right here, man. We ended up going, I think 5 working sets right there. Started off 25 reps, then we went up in weight, down in reps, went 20 reps, then went up again, 15 reps, then went up again for 10 reps, and then we came back for the last set, back down set. Ended up going 15 reps, super clean, tighten up the form. Again, man, this machine is just incredible. It's all chromed out too, so it looks as good as it feels. So now we're gonna move back on to another chest movement, probably go with a flat press of some sort. So let's keep working.
It ain't. I know. No, I'll just drop it. I'll just take it.
All right, yo, so we just finished up. We did a flat bench with the Smith machine right here, but the target point for the actual fixed bar right here was actually right at the collarbone. So nice big stretch at the bottom and then big squeeze at the top. Ended up going 4 working sets right there. Nice clean form every set. We ended up going about 20 reps per set. Big squeeze. And then one really cool thing about this piece is that on each side of the Smith machine, it's got preloaded weight that you could set it on and then just press from there so you don't have to slide on weight. So really cool machine. And then it's also chain driven, so you don't really see this too often. Usually these are like cables, and then it's counterbalanced with this little weight right here. So dope little machine, man. We're getting ready to move on, and probably gonna hit lateral raises with some dumbbells back over in the other section. So let's keep working.
Paving this Incline.
So we just finished up with dumbbell lateral raises. I got to use these guys right here, man. These really cool, little old school York dumbbells. We ended up going 4 working sets right there. Actually 5. For the first 4 sets, 20 reps the first set, 15 reps the second, and then 10 reps on the third and the fourth set, increasing the weight each time. And then that last set, we did a little run the rack. So we started with the heaviest weight that we used, went for 10, and then dropped down 5 pounds, 10, dropped down 5. Went for 10 all the way down to the lightest pair of dumbbells that we got. So now we're gonna move back over to the other room, man. We're gonna hit the pec deck, so let's keep working. So we just finished up pec deck right here. We ended up going 3 working sets right here.
Okay.
First set was 20 reps. Second set was 15 reps. And last set was 10 reps. So really cheesing, man, because this is just an incredible piece right here, man. Not only is it chromed out like the other joints, but it just feels great, man. I mean, the squeeze was just perfect. And I think it's really funny how they nailed everything on this. None of this stuff actually moves to adjust, but it ended up being perfect for me. So it probably wouldn't work for everybody, but this machine is just great, man. Just a lot of fun on this guy, man. I think I'll probably sell Rachel's car to get this piece. So that would leave us a vehicle-less because I already traded my truck for that arm bomb over there, and then Rachel's car for this. So might be needing a ride. But anyway, man, we're gonna move on. We're gonna finish out the chest and shoulders portion of this session. Back over on the other side, they got a really cool trap machine that we're gonna use. That's made by Sorenex OG piece. Pretty excited to use that. And then we're going to also do some dips. So let's move on. Let's keep working. Yo, so I gotta show you guys something that's really cool about this little shrug piece right here. So not only can you stop it where you want the end range of motion to be, so you know whenever you drop it, it just rests right there. So you can select like whatever hole. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you could come on this machine and bring a little squat stand or something, sit on it and do a shoulder press or something. But what's also cool about it is you got this parallel grip and you got this angled grip, and then they each can be manipulated to be out wide or come in tight right here, which I moved it in tight to about where my arms fall naturally on my body. And then I use the angle grip for shrugs right here. But this is a really, really cool piece, man. And again, this is one of those OG pieces made by Sornex. Really cool, man. And then you got the really dope platform as well. Nice wood grain, but just solid piece. Yo, so we just wrapped up the chest and shoulders part of this session. We ended up going a superset between shrugs and then dips over there. 4 rounds, 10 and 10. So now we're gonna kind of move on to a little bit of arm work. You know, your boy couldn't come in and not curl. So we're gonna hit a couple of these preacher curl machines and then probably some press down work and then call it a day. But yeah, man, that shrug machine, super cool. You're not gonna see that anywhere else, I swear. That is like one of the coolest pieces ever. But yeah, man, let's move on. Let's keep working. God, guys, this, I know I may have said this before, but this has got to be the best curl machine in the world. Yo, all right, so I was planning on doing like a whole lot more arm stuff, but I ended up just going ahead and knocking out, man, the entire rest of this session on just this curl machine right here. Man, this thing is amazing, guys. I don't know, I gotta try to find one of these. Luckily, the serial number is on there and everything, so I'm gonna take a picture of that and I'm gonna try to find this thing, man. I'm gonna need this guy, for real, no jokes about it, man. But I ended up finishing right there, man. I went way overboard, so definitely don't recommend doing this, man. But ended up going 8 sets, 20 reps per. The first 4 sets, I used the wide grip on it, and then the second 4 sets, I used a close grip on it. But man, that wraps up the lifting portion of this session. Just incredible session, man. This is an incredible gym if you like old school, like vintage type stuff, man. And that's like what I really, really like. So, man, this was a dream being in here. Definitely gonna come back out and check it out, man. Again, this is Granby Fitness, but yeah, man, solid sesh. Yo, so y'all know it wasn't a complete session without that potion, man. So we about to go ahead and mix this up. All right, guys, amazing session, amazing day. Catch y'all next time. Your boy is out.
Life is a movie. Pick your own role, climb your own ladder, or you dig your own hole.